Okay, so welcome to the A Cena Backyard BBQ. Today we're going to do a hamburger my way. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you the barbecue we're going to use. It's a barrel barbecue, and inside we've got what they call a fire starter. So what I've done is I've just put some fire lighters, some kindling, and the coals on top. And the great thing about a fire starter is that it does all the work for you. Once it gets to nice hot coals, so they're red hot with a little bit of ash on top, you're ready to go. Now because we're going to go straight with the burger, I'm going to put this plate on top. Let it sit there for a second, get some heat underneath it. Right, so first part of the recipe is a red onion. You can use a couple of red onions if you like. Take the top off. Cut that in half. We're going to take off the root. Put that to one side. We're going to slice that. Now, because it's only one burger we're going to do, we don't need that many onions. Okay, so cast iron pan, put that on the heat, take some olive oil and let that heat up a little bit. So now the meat we've got is a chuck meat. It's got 70% meat and about 30% fat. To this we're going to heavily season this, so a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. I'm going to use probably about a tablespoon tomato ketchup, regular tomato ketchup. Some nice hot sauce. I like Louisiana hot sauce, so just a little bit, half a tablespoon. Same again with Worcester sauce. This is a slightly more dense Worcester sauce. This is their limited edition. One egg, one whole egg goes in. I'm going to use panko breadcrumbs. These are Japanese breadcrumbs, and they're nice and dry. Just a little half a handful will go in. A little bit more olive oil. I'm just going to mix that up. Now the thing about this, you could actually do this the day before. Actually, to be honest, the longer you leave this to marinate, the better it gets. It's quite a loose consistency. With this chuck beef, what we're going to do, we're going to actually mould it. So I reckon that we've got about 10 ounces here. Now what you need is one of these. Now this is it's like a hamburger press. Easiest way of doing this is to take a little, you can buy these in the shops, and just a little greaseproof disc. You put that down on the board, you make your mould, you put over the actual press itself and drop that in, and just push that over. Nice and easy. Okay, back with the other one over the top. I'm going to leave that there for a second. I'm going to go back to our grill. Just make sure those onions are not sticking or burning. Okay, so with the press, just undo the press. You take your burger, oil skillet into that, just goes straight on. Take the top off. Now I like my burgers rare-ish, rare to medium rare. So that would take about 2 minutes on each side. So these onions, I reckon, are pretty well done, okay? Okay, so they're nice and translucent. Because this is going to be a cheeseburger, we have a piece of cheese here. This is Gouda, alright? And we're going to place it on right at the end. So what we do now is we just wait for this burger to seal off nicely. Now, while that's sealing off, so this is just a brioche with it's got a sesame seed running through it. I like the sweet, savoury feel. Okay, so try to keep your board clean. Okay, so it's just a nice, fatly crusted. Well, will be in a second. Brioche. Okay. What we do is we just place that straight on. Cooks very, very quickly. It's got a nice crust on the outside. Okay. And then we can just take the brioche off, put it to one side, leave it there. I think it's about time now we turn this burger over. So just over the top and straight away through. Nice crust to it. I use mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise with a burger. There's just a nice Hellmann's mayonnaise. Don't bother making your own mayonnaise. It's kind of a waste of time. You want this Hellmann's because it has a little bit of vinegar to it. I'm going to take our rocket salad. So I'm going to go back to my grilled onions. I'm going to put the grilled onions directly onto the mayonnaise. I'm going to put my rocket on. That's it. Right, now the key to this is what you do is take your cheese, and in here there's a little bit of water. So there's a little bit of water spray. So the idea is to put the cheese over the top, spray it with a bit of water, and then put a cloth on top. And what happens is that the actual cheese will melt into the burger. Okay, so it's not just like a layer of cheese on top, it kind of melts, succulently goes inside the burger. Okay, that's not going to take long. Okay, there's nothing worse than having a burger with a slab of cheese on top. You want that burger to have, if you're going to have cheese, you want it to melt on top of the burger. Just looks much and tastes much better because it seeps into the burger. Okay, so be careful. There you go. You see? And then from here, straight back to your bun. Place it on top, and as I say, you can leave that open, like an open sandwich, or you can finish it off with a nice brioche top. Okay, so that is my version of a very good, I think, a great hamburger.